My name is Mark Yedlin. I'm the Director of Simulation Modeling and Visualization Services for Green & Peterson. We are a construction management, construction inspection firm. And what I'm going to talk to you today about starts with an apology. The visualization that I want to show you is really best viewed on this equipment. And I'm here after the session if anyone wants to see it that way. What I am going to try my best is to show this to you using other technology that's available to us here. And in fact, the visualization is a 360-degree interactive virtual reality visualization of riding along a proposed bike lane on the George Washington Bridge. So we're going to do the best we can to see it this way, and if you have time afterwards before I get beeped or the bullhorn, come and talk to me and we can look at it this way. So the GWB, the George Washington Bridge, the Port Authority claims is the busiest bridge in the world. It connects Upper Manhattan with New Jersey. About 120 million vehicles a year cross that bridge. There's a $1.8 billion multi-year program in place now to rehab that bridge, including restringing every one of the 600 cables on the bridge. Now, one of the sets of improvements has to do with the bike and pedestrian facilities. The bridge has, on the north side and the south side, they have shared pedestrian bike lanes. As you can see from the images, it's not the best way for these facilities to work, either for pedestrians or bicyclists. It operates in both directions for both bicycles and pedestrians. Here's the trick for bicyclists. When you get to the tower, and there are two of them, of course, as you cross the bridge, you have to make a series of 90-degree turns. And the bicyclists are instructed to get off their bike, but of course, we're New Yorkers, so since when do we listen to rules? So as you can see, this gentleman is trying to ride his bike through this, but you can see he had to go through a series of 90-degree turns. He's got another one coming up ahead. So the proposal is to build a wedge, actually two wedges on each side of those 90-degree turns. That means putting out concrete out over the Hudson River that would change the angle for bicyclists. The other change here is that the new lane is going to be only for bicyclists on the north side, and the south side will be for pedestrians only. So they need this modification on the north side. And so the question is, what angle do you make this wedge? If you make it really nice for the bicyclists, it costs the Port Authority a lot of money. So one of the things we did was we came up with a visualization, and if you would be kind enough to click on that image, the big image on the right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hit play. This is, you can see it, just let it play, and it's, just hit play, it'll go. It's, well, it's not playing, but thank you. There you go. So notice it's a wraparound because it's a 360-degree image, so you can see it's kind of psychedelic in that mode. But this is the lane, and you can see we're coming to the wedge, and now we're coming to the other side of the wedge, coming back. So you can see that wider span going in to the narrower portion of the bike lane. And this is actually interactive. So what I'm going to do is try to show this in a better format. If you'd be kind enough to click the MP4 link, okay? Okay, now we don't have the distortions, but this is completely interactive. So if you take the mouse, you can rotate around this, okay? You can play with it, you can look at jumping off the bridge. Part of the enhancements are they're going to be putting up these barriers to prevent that from happening, but in visualization, you can rotate it up. You can look back and you can see the bridge structures. Just drag it. There you go. All right, and you can restart it because I haven't gotten the bullhorn yet. But you get the picture of what this technology is capable of doing. Okay, you can ride around. You can You can look backwards. As the bike is going forward, you can look backwards. You can have a lot of fun. And I assure you, it's even more dramatic. Yeah. Have fun with this. It's even more dramatic when you use the equipment. Okay? So that's what we're doing. And, okay, if we get out of this, I'll take just a moment to indicate the tools that we used. Yeah, just, there you go. All right, now click on the white space. White space. There you go. Well, unfortunately, you can't see it all. We used SketchUp, 3D Studio Max. We used Lumion for the 360-degree capabilities. And we used the gaming engine Unity for the interaction. So it was a combination. Thank you. That's the last slide. Thank you.